Welcome, I guess. Whatever. Hey, it's a D-log. I'm gonna call these D-logs.
Vlogs.
Whereas a V-log is like, video. This is not really that. This is just, what you're seeing here is just something I did real quick, for Shannon, because the new Pokemon forms for the current gen, or Gen 1, was announced for the Alola forms or whatever.
Yeah, I saw them this morning.
What'd you think about those? Executor, huh?
Oh, he looks like something in Gary's mod.
Looks retarded.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Audrey likes him, but
my D-log is
that's astounding for her. 'Cause she hates anything past Gen 1.
I'm joined here. You can hear him now, but I'm joined here with a special guest. I usually don't have guests for logs, but this is Will join me on this one.
Yeah, Will.
He's here to criticize my every move, and we're watching the footage now. But yeah, what you're seeing is a sped up version of what I drew. So the end product will be at the end and also in the link below. But
tune in, because there are surprises along the way.
Actually, on that topic, if you actually want to see stuff like this earlier, like my finished product, just my drawing in general, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I actually put up drawings and stupid shit in general, but I use those actively, especially because I have a big work schedule. It's easier for me to keep in touch. But anyway, back in check. This is more like an update video. Just wanted to go over a few things. I think we just recorded Resident Evil today. We still have more to go. After today, we'll set up another date to record.
Yeah, I'd say we're about like 40% through the game.
40% after recording today.
By this time, we've gotten back to the mansion, so we've hit about the 50% mark.
Right, so I'll be uploading those episodes, and you'll see that here soon. But I'm cutting down the runtime on it, so I was shooting for about 20 minutes, and that wasn't for any particular reason. I wasn't trying to like milk the YouTube money, because now it's minutes watched. Sort of, you get money depending on minutes per watched.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I just felt like it was a good format, because I feel like 10 minutes is too short, but I feel like 20 minutes is too much of a commitment. So we're shooting ideally for about 15. So you'll see that with my episodes with Case on Mirror's Edge, but you'll start seeing that with Resident Evil. I think more sooner.
Fantastic for me.
Yeah, I think that's better.
On the car ride, I mentioned that I kind of have a short attention span.
It's true.
So I'm not really into long videos.
I'm okay with that. You know what? And I think with a bigger fan base comes longer videos. And I think it comes down to a series that demands it. So not everything can always be 20 minutes. Yeah. And not everything can only be 10 minutes. So you'll see that here soon. What else? I didn't bring this by to you yet, but I'm thinking about changing the end slate, and I would like your feedback on this. And more or less, that whole thing that I do with the boop and the boop, I developed that like on the fly.
Yeah.
Like after I Am Bread like 1 or 2, I developed that, and it's worked out okay, but I suck at annotations, and that's not going to help with the suggestion. But I was thinking more along the lines of like a streaming audio, much like this, where we're done with the episode, we've just talked, we're not really looking at the game screen anymore, and the game screen isn't being shown anymore. It's rather just links, or like an end slate card almost.
Yeah, what a couple other people do.
It is. Like, it's very popular. Music plays usually, or you just hear them talking afterward. Yeah,
there's one that I know that I like, Yuri of Wind, that does that.
Yes, he does. He does that. But he does that for end slate, and it works for him because he always has really long videos anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And with long videos, you need an end slate. But for like 15-minute long Resident Evils, you don't really need it. More or less just like a penis joke, like a continuation of whatever was being talked about at the very end of the episode. Like if it was a joke or if it was something or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how to put it, or I wasn't sure how to go about it. So I haven't actually developed that yet. But I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
No offense, it would look more professional.
Yeah, that's what I want. But I've always done the boop boops, and I'm not like tied to that.
No.
But I felt like it was at least for the purpose that it served. It was charming, so we'll see.
We've yet to get someone pissed off about it.
Yeah, I don't think people care about that. I mean, unless they're like really sensitive in their ears, like a certain frequency. In which case I apologize.
Wimps.
But if that is the case, then I might actually get you to do me some art. Okay. In that it'll be 1920 by 1080, and it'll have like holes in it, like squares or whatever. I can size that up myself.
Okay.
But it'll be just like a generic card and have like pictures or whatever. Yeah, I might just do that. We'll see.
Yeah.
What else? I don't think we've actually told them what we're doing. We're doing Resident Evil. And so if we're about 40% of the way through in the next recording session or two, we should be done, depending on if we can hit it on a Tuesday or not.
Yeah.
Because Thursday is not so great.
Yeah.
But we're going to jump into Doom, which, I mean, if you were imagining that we're on the new format about 15 minutes, how long would you see that being? I mean, you're going to be playing that one too, so.
Well, Doom's fast-paced.
I'm about to say, it is very fast-paced, and I imagine you're, with the multiplayer action that you do, you're probably pretty good at it.
I'm alright. We're going to be doing it at the basic level.
Right, that's fine.
The basic difficulty.
I don't need anything hardcore.
And I think we'll be fine.
Right. And then we do play a game called Unravel.
Yep.
I saw a little bit of that on your PlayStation 4. I haven't actually looked anything into it, and I'm continuing to not do that, so don't ruin that for me.
No, I actually haven't finished the game either.
Okay.
It's not a long game. It's just...
Right.
With, like, drawing and everything, my time's been crushed by everything else.
Right, and addressing your Patreon and stuff, so...
Yep. So.
That's fine. What else? Me and Case, we finished Mirror's Edge. That'll take forever to come out.
It looks like a tiny deer.
It does, doesn't it? Like Deerling or whatever? Yeah.
No, there's actually a little... I forget their names, but they're like pint-sized deer.
The little deer, yeah. I think it was called Deerling.
I mean, like, not a Pokemon, but an actual...
Oh, like a Dick.
Yeah. They're tiny little pint-sized deer. Continue, sorry.
No, that's fine. I thought you were talking about Pokemon. I think we just finished Mirror's Edge. I'm thinking me and Case are going to hop onto King's Quest. The new chapter came out. I mean, it's been out for a couple months.
Yeah, we're not really the pioneer of brand new stuff right now.
And that's the thing. Like, when it comes to YouTube and popularity, I mean, there's advertising, there's annotations, there's SEO, there's the description, there's titles, there's thumbnails. And there's relevance.
We'll more or less be playing Doom kind of like months after.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm not worried about that. You know, it was the same thing when I chose my first game, I Am Bread. It was like way past its hype era. You know, like with Goat Simulator and stuff. Yeah. It just it died out. And I still decided to play it anyway. I'm not concerned with that right now.
No.
I'm really not. But I'll be doing more WoW stuff. But I wasn't sure. I think Case and I might tackle one of the bigger projects I think I've done so far, in that we might start the Kingdom Hearts series, but I'm not sure. Oh. That's a thing. I don't know. We'll see, because actually it might be interesting. Well, I don't know the dynamic I want to do. Me and Case, because Case hasn't really experienced that before.
No.
And like I was always tossing it around like me and Shannon. We wouldn't do like Devil May Cry and stuff, but the Kingdom Hearts series, I told him already, because he's not really sure how to interpret it, but I was like, it's like the Final Fantasy of the latest JRPGs, like, you know, in general. The Final Fantasy VII, rather. It's like the biggest one that people usually hype up the most, and the story is ridiculous. Like, you just can't track it all. And
it's almost self-defeating.
It would be a huge undertaking. It would be an absolutely huge undertaking. But the reason why that's even a thought in my head is because Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be coming out at some point. And I'm absolutely going to be playing that. And I'd rather not just jump straight into 3 and have zero context, or, you know, because I'm a big fan of the series, despite its storyline flaws and characters and its everything. Its gameplay is really good. I like it.
Or its need to shoot itself in the foot with context. It's almost fetish desire to shoot itself in the foot with context.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, I mean, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so, you know.
I don't even know if that's the same concept.
Naruto.
I think I told Case about this at one point. Kingdom Hearts is like, we have one game and it's kind of self-contained.
Yep.
And then we have another game that bridges between a new game coming out, and that's almost self-contained. Mm-hmm. And then we have this new game coming out, and it's it's not as much as the first one, but it's self-contained pretty much. But then we have this extra thing at the end that opens up a can of worms of context problems. And then we make games to solve the problem of that second game.
It's true. No, you're absolutely right.
And then we do this annoying Star Wars shit where we need to make games that solve one question that the other game had. That didn't even matter in the end.
You're absolutely right.
And I don't hate the series. I used to, but...
Right, well, now that you're with Tawdry, you can't.
No, she's not even that big of a Kingdom Hearts person. Like, she likes the games, but she's not huge into them.
Yeah.
But I've always noticed that, and I respect the games, but I hate that it does that.
Sure.
It's almost like it can't stay focused.
It's true. No, it's ADD, the game. ADD, the JRPG.
ADD,
the acronyms. The acronyms, the game.
And it's coming out any NOW.
On the PS4 and Xbox One.
And XB one.
Yeah. And then, obviously, with that, too, I also want to do, like, Final Fantasy 15, but I don't feel like playing any of the other Final Fantasies because fuck that.
Yeah,
I've played them enough.
That's too time
consuming.
Yeah, I'm catching it.
That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Dyslexia. I have fun with it. I have fun with it. I do. I really enjoy it.
We have fun with dyslexia here at Kennygamer.
But yeah, for the most part, that's really it. It wasn't supposed to be that big of an update. It's whatever, 10 minutes long. That's fine with me. Yeah. If you're wondering about the actual art, because I could always talk about art. I want to draw more now, just in general. And I like doing this sort of thing. I was just kind of experimenting with colors and shapes and theory and stuff. And obviously I used a reference, the only picture that they actually have of this Alola form, Vulpix. So I had a lot of fun with it. And I don't know, you'll see me change a lot of stuff back and forth because I was messing with colors. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing with the background, but it turned out okay.
Yeah, it looks fine.
So yeah, it's fine. I appreciate it. Will is also an artist, so we'll have to do like an art thing at some point, like a podcast, I guess.
Yeah,
just like I don't know, like you do. You stream sometimes, maybe not like that, but like
no, just very tame things to draw.
Yeah, tame things, yes, because I'm not putting them on YouTube, but just in general though, like an artist hangout, just a chill podcast sort of thing. So no pressure, no need to be jokes or high octane. I mean, maybe a little more energetic than this, but
high octane screaming.
We did some of that already.
You open up, you turn it on, and all it is just screaming.
It's a can of worms that you don't want to close because it's too hilarious.
And you like to eat worms.
Ew.
Like Goosebumps.
Ew. No, get out of here.
I don't know anything about Goosebumps. That movie, the movie that came out.
That's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
No, I mean...
I was singing the theme.
No, that was Goosebumps. Beware.
Yeah, I remember that.
They're bears.
The RB Bears. I do remember that. Anyway, that's all I remember to say. Nothing major here. I can't think of anything else to update, so whatever. It's an addendum. If I have anything else to add, I will. But that's pretty much it. And thank you for joining me, Will. We had fun doing Resident Evil. I don't know about you, but I feel good about it.
I hope you like it.
I do. What about you? Did you feel good? That's what I was opening into.
Oh.
Did you feel good? Was it good for you?
You feel good? You look good.
You look good? You feel
I
good?
like you. You look so touchy.
Yeah.
No, I'm liking what we're doing, even though I know, like, we're making so many fucking mistakes.
Whatever. You're making mistakes. Yeah. That's fine.
No, I am.
But I don't care about that. I'm sure you've noticed, but it's a new format. It's the first time this has actually ever happened, because normally the control gets passed off.
Yeah.
But I have no interest in that. Yeah. And I feel like with this sort of setup, it's easier to roll on commentary and questions.
Yeah.
So I feel like it conveys a better retentiveness for people wanting to actually watch it, because they can listen to me ask you questions or say something stupid, and you're getting better at answering on the fly. So that's...
I'm sure there are people that do this already, but I mean, this is the first time we've done it on here.
That's what I mean. It's not a first for the world, but I meant it's a first for any kind of video that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Because everybody always wants their chance in the limelight, but regardless. That's it. Have fun, everybody. Hopefully you enjoy the videos that are coming out soon. Be doing more WoW stuff. I say that every fucking time, but I mean it.
We love you.
Yeah, I do well. I can't actually. I'm taken, but
I'm incapable of love. I'm incapable of loving.
Why was I programmed to feel pain? Anyway, bye everybody.